Hey, YouTube, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here, and we are doing another story order. Now, this one is a little different. Look how purple this thing is. This is like, what is that Chrysler 500 or whatever? This is very similar to something like this. We've heard, a lot of stories. This is story order number 22. So if we pull up the story here, this is a 2003 Scale, I guess, LX55 550. Okay, so LX550. So that works. All right. So what is the story? Okay. Hello. I've been having trouble with driving at night for some time. I'm not sure, but I think it's a matter of a weak car battery. The lamps are looking a bit dirty, but it shouldn't be a problem. Since I'm already here, check if everything's okay with my car. I'm neither a fan nor an expert. I get the impression sometimes that it starts to lose power on longer rides. Or maybe it's just the car is already of age. You can also wash it. I park it outside and it's a bit dusty. Thank you. Good luck. So, looking at this, we have, look at this, 5 flippin' pages of parts. Now, going by the story and the story alone, it sounds like some headlamp replacement, maybe some alignment. And then, let's see, replace, yep, headlamps, change the oil, okay, we can do that. And other tasks, yep, there's the headlamp alignment and dirty windshield. Now, the rest of this, I'm worried that it's going to be the losing power piece is what I'm thinking of. So the losing power piece is going to be probably an entire engine teardown. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so we have her inside of our shop, and guess what I found? In between story orders, I take on all kinds of different orders, and just to boost up, the experience and get into the next level. As you can tell, I went a little overzealous and got into level 23, but this is a level 22 story order. Well, part of it was I found myself a shop truck. This is a 1946 Ford F50, and this is my creation that I actually have out on the workshop, and I actually happen to find it for 144,000 miles, less than the 150. So that is great. So I got lucky on this, to be quite honest with you. I found it at the auction in this kind of shape, pretty much. I think I took the one seat that I had in there out, and I think it had a fender on there. I took it off. So yep, that's what we got right now, and that's going to be tweaked on and built as time goes on until I find that slammed F100. I want the slammed F100 as a tow truck. So until I find that, this is going to be my shop truck. So now back to our story order in the purple people eater here. Let's see here. Headlamps. We know the headlamps are going to have to be replaced. So let's go ahead and just do that right now. We'll go into body parts. There we go. So we're just going to get headlamps. We know for a fact those need to be replaced. So we're just going to go ahead and put those in right now and get that finished up. We also know that we're going to need to do a oil change, so we might as well lift her up on here. Let's take a look under it. Pop the hood. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm looking inside there. It looks like there's a dirty air filter. That's definitely going to need to be done. The outside of the engine doesn't look too bad. The ECU looks like it's in horrible shape over here. If you take a look at it, it's pretty shot, it looks like. Battery, yeah, battery looks like it might have seen better days as well. So let's do this real quick. Let's go ahead and take the battery out, take the ECU out, because we know those two things are in sad shape. He even thought the battery was in bad shape, so we'll put that one in there. Let's go ahead and jump into the electronics and get ourselves an ECU. And I think it's the A type. There we go. We'll go ahead and put that in there just to be sure. New battery. Yep. and the ECU. All right, just to check. Yeah, the ECU is like 1%, man. That was bad shape. So get 5 credits back from that. Only a couple credits for those. All right. Okay, so it looks like the engine, if he's losing power, and I'm looking at 5 pages of items. I think this is going to end up being a complete engine teardown and rebuild. That's totally my guess on it. I know that the air filter looks like crap on the inside here, so we are just going to go ahead and get that taken care of too while we're here, because you can see on the inside that it's all black. So I know we actually just started tearing into this thing just right off the get-go. How is everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy these days. Been a busy week, actually, and at the Quayzar household, it's always busy. When you have a full-time job, it's always busy. And actually, my son has started finishing up his little gaming station he's got going on, so it looks pretty awesome. He is not actually a streamer, but he does play some games. He's got a pretty nice setup as far as what's going to be his gaming setup. So, all right, so we are going to, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and put this up on the. We're gonna change the oil anyway, so we might as well just go ahead and stick it up there. So yeah, I found the truck. I found a truck, I should say. So, oh, that oil didn't look bad. Don't know why you wanted to change it. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. That doesn't really matter. You know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I should have left the oil in it, but maybe I can do this. I'm gonna do some inspection pieces on here just to see what we got going on here. So, I am. Let's see. Oh, it looks like everything is in decent shape. Not totally bad, right? Yeah, see the ECU is 100%. Yep. Okay, so not too horrible. That's fine. What is the fuel? The fuel injectors look like they're horrible, so those are going to have to be replaced, definitely. Yeah, the fuel rails. Everything else, okay, the filter is good. Fuel pump is shot. Okay, well, the fuel pump's in the back, so we can go take care of that real quick. Let's, yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. While we are doing things, we might as well repair them as we go, if we can. There it is. All right, back up towards the engine. Okay. Okay, so field test, electronic multimeter. This will tell me if I have any relays or anything taken care of. Yeah, look at all them fuses. Them fuses are in sad shape. Well, yeah, the fuses are in sheds. I'm just gonna have to replace them all, I think. Let's see here. I think I'm just gonna replace them all, just because it's kind of hard to just replace. Unless you went through one at a time and just replaced each one as they came out. So we're just going to replace them all and hope for the best here. Okay, so let's go to the electronics section here. I did not place anything. It's in my inventory here. Let's sell that and sell that. 1, 2, 3 B's, 1 A, 1, 2, 3, 4 C's. Okay. So get into our shopping list here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. These were all from previous orders. I need 3 of those. Thank you. Medium B's. 2 of those. Type B. Oh wait a minute. Type B. I need 4 of those. Wow. You know, I don't remember it being that many, but maybe I'm wrong. And the C's being 4. Okay. So we get, well, this actually takes care of like 1 page of it, so maybe we're not too awful bad. Okay, I don't think the A relay was in bad shape, so we're going to go ahead and go this way. I think it was in decent enough shape that I can replace it and not have to worry about it. I know some of you have been asking about my pup, my golden retriever puppy Daisy. She is doing well, actually. I think she's got some allergies, some food allergies, but according to the vet, you know, if puppies, if they have any allergies at all, it's typically from the food. 80% chance it's from the food. Someone have to change up her food. I feel bad for her. She can't do any treats or anything like that. So that's kind of that's actually kind of a bummer. Because I was teaching her and training her, and so I got to find some. I'm probably have to find some different treats for her. Oh boy, problems. Okay. Let's refill that because we don't need anything taken up. I don't need to take anything off of here. That's going to affect that. Alright, for the engine. Alright, last test. This is going to be the killer. It's the compression test. And I have a feeling it's going to be horrible. Yeah, look at that crap. Oh yeah, so we are in some horrible shape here. So it looks like looks like looks like the pistons are good. 1, 2. Look, the pistons are good. The engine block's good. Everything else is pretty much shot. I don't think I can test anything else. I think I have the multimeter. I did that. I don't think I need to test the tires. So this is the deal. Let's see. Maybe I can. Okay, so okay, hang on. Let's do an outside inspection. This will give me a little bit better idea of everything. Plus, it'll give me a few points. Camshaft bearing. Everything looks in, you know, head cover gasket. Serpentine belt's in bad shape. Yeah, we kind of figured as much. How about I look at it? Alright. Well, so much for that. Alright, so it looks like we have an entire engine build to do. So we need to get to it. Alright. Should I just tear it all down? I gotta take the pistons out. I don't need to take the engine block out. I don't have, do I have the engine stand over here? I do, actually. I don't think I need to take the crankshaft out, but we'll see here in a second. All right, I guess we can just tear it apart as is. We'll tear it down inside the car. How's that? So this will be an in-car tear down. That way we're not disconnecting the transmission and doing all that craziness. I mean, I guess we could, but I'm all for trying to save as much time as possible and getting this guy back on the road. Imagine there's still a few parts that I have not figured out yet. Spark plugs. I don't know if spark plugs were on there, but I think I would have seen those. I don't remember seeing them on the list. So that's gonna be. Let's see. Take the tensioner off. Oh, I gotta take that. Oh, gotta take that off. Take that off. Jeez, come on. Yeah, that roller is shot. Serpentine belt's off. Yeah, see, it doesn't. You can't inspect it, but the crankshaft pulley here is in sad shape as well. Belt tensioner, super bad. Camshaft gears look horrible. Water pump looks horrible. And the piston rings are all shot. So I've got to tear this. I've got to tear this thing down all the way down to get at everything. Hopefully, just replace the. Oh crap! Forgot to do that. Okay, I should have done that. All right, my bad. My bad. Power steering pump, horrible. Alternator, I knew was in sad shape. You could look at it from the outside. Power steering pump was probably just as well too. The arm is in sad shape. That's coming off. Taking off the gears. Let's see the A roller. Okay, 75%. That's not too bad. All right. Alrighty. So this is going to be a... Man, I just can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I do it all the time, don't I? $50 down the drain. Wasted. Just wasted. Okay. I'm going to have to take the heads completely off because I got to pull this... have to pull the pistons out. Camshafts are in bad shape. What's preventing me from taking that off? Okay, nothing. Okay, that's out. Camshafts out. Thermostat doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape, so that's a good thing. Coils were in good shape. I think the plugs were in good shape, so no reason to take those out or replace them. Man, this has got a few of them on here. Now, can I take that off? Yeah. Man, it looks like I got some water inside the engine or something, man. There's rust everywhere. Alright, that's as far as I need to tear that side down. Let's go ahead. Yep, see the exhaust manifold's in bad shape. Looks like the starter's in bad shape too. Do I have to get that from... that's the oil filter. How's the starter? Starter looks good. Alright. I've already drained the oil. Yes, I've already drained the oil. I'm like thinking, damn, I should know these things. As many engines as I've torn down, you would think that I would remember doing something like that before I started yanking the water pump off, but nope. Yeah, the spark plugs were good. See, now this side isn't as bad with the bolts because everything comes out pretty easy. There we go. Take the camshaft out. Camshaft. Take the head off. Alrighty, so that's done. Now let's put her in the air. Take the oil pan off. Now the con rods. Oh, wait a minute. That crankshaft looks like it's in horrible shape. Oh man. Okay, so okay, so the crankshaft's going to have to be replaced as well. I probably missed that on the diagnostics. Or maybe it wasn't even on the diagnostics. I don't know. So let's... Okay, so for fear or for hopes of trying to do this in a timely fashion, this wasn't going to happen. We got to tear this thing all the way down. We could have just removed it. Flywheel's in bad shape too, it looks like. Jeez. Yeah, this car, I don't know what this guy's been doing, but okay, clutch is good. Flywheel looks like ass. That's about the best way I could describe that. All the rod caps are in bad shape. So those have to be replaced. Crankshaft bearings are in sad shape. Okay, so here's what the rest of the 5-page story goes right here. I swear this looks like somebody dumped water down the oil fill and just let the engine sit there. Yikes. Alright, so all of those are off. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta go to the top. Let's pull each piston out. And then pull the crank out. Then we can start ordering parts. Alrighty. Okay, so we're not going to go there, but we will have to go there. Engine parts. Let's look at our inventory real quick. Sort by name, please. Yeah. Alternator, arm, tensioner, 1, 2, 3, 4 cam gears. 1, 2, 3, 4 camshafts. Crankshaft. 1, 2. It's only 2 crankshaft bearings. Okay. One of those. Exhaust manifold. Under 25% definitely. Roller. We already got rid of these, so we're good with the electronics part. Need an oil filter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. Power steering pump. I don't need that. Dang. Get rid of these. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those rod caps. Serpentine belt, throttle, and water pump. Alright, I think we have everything we need. We have a grocery list, a mile long, basically, of all the pieces that we need. We'll get rid of these fuses and these relays. Alright, need cam gears. Need 4 view. camshaft. 4 of those. Crankshaft 1. Crankshaft bearing cap. Oh, I've already been through this, haven't I? Oh my gosh. What am I thinking here? Let me see what I got. What do I got here? I totally went crazy. Okay, so I've got cam gears. I can get rid of the cam gears. I didn't get the camshaft. Yeah, I got the camshafts. Crank. Yep, I've got that. Yeah, I'm good. All right. For some reason, I have like deja vu time. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. All right. All right. Sorry. Anyway, 2 of these. Got interrupted, and I came back to this going, thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't done that. Bearing cap pulley. Need 1 of those. Exhaust manifold, 1 of those. Flywheel. Oh, that's in the gearing. 1 of those. Don't need another one, thanks. Thanks for asking, but no, I don't need another one. Fuel rail. Dose of those. Idler B, 1. Oil filter, 1. Piston rings. Set of 6, please. Power steering pump, 1. See, now I took the power steering pump off. Okay, so maybe it's just me, but if I took the power steering pump off and it didn't leak out, why taking off the... Anyway. Both the serpentine belts are off and... Okay, throttle, got it. And water pump. Okay, so now I should have all the pieces for reassembly of this thing. Oh my gosh, I just total brain fart on that one, man. Holy cow, what the heck. Alright, let's go ahead and secure the crankshaft in place. That way it doesn't fall out while we're trying to do anything. Might as well throw the flywheel and the clutch assembly back together while we're underneath here. Along with the, oops, where we got? Oil filter, we'll throw that in there. I like how the oil filter spins itself on, you know, it's actually a nice little effect. Bearing, yeah, I think we're good with the bearing. And gearbox. Is that it for that? Yeah. Let's go back here to the drive shaft. There we go. Alright, now we need to go up above. Alright. Pistons. Brand new rings. There we go, and a engine head. Get all this stuff back together. It's kind of hard to work on it in the car, but you know, it's not that awful. I mean, if I didn't have the engine, if I did not have the engine pulley or the engine stand, you could easily rebuild the engine in the car. So exhaust manifold was the 67% one on this side, and we're going to leave it at that. Rebuilt a few of these little 6-cylinder engines. Not too shabby, I don't think. Too shabby at all. We also need to go over and take a look at our toolbox and see if we've increased our skill set to get something else in here. We are sitting at about 99,000 right now. I'm looking at that. We were at 103. free. So I've spent a butt ton of money trying to fix this person's car. So I'm hoping the payout will be worthwhile. That's all I have to say. Wow. Water pump. Put water back in it now. Oh, I did not get the arm. Why didn't I not get the arm? Roller A, you're good there. Alternator. No, I didn't get the alternator either. Power steering pump, I did get that. Alright, so let's go over to the electronics section here. Need the alternator. And I needed the arm. Yeah, right there. Need that arm. Alright. Don't know how I missed that. Probably between getting interrupted, I just kind of got screwed up with the parts list, I suppose. Alright, that's all it needs to be over here. So, slightly worn pistons, but brand new piston rings. There we go. I mean, I could have easily taken these over and remilled the heads, but this person's not paying me enough money to do all of that, to give it any type of performance. Others only have one job they, asked to do any performance work to. I'm surprised I don't have any more. Maybe word will get out and they'll let me do some more performance jobs. I don't know. Yeah, partly between episodes I'm going to be working on my shop truck. Not sure what color I'm going to paint it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be... I'll figure it out. I may just put it to livery. There's like a red and greenish livery. It makes it look like it's a little patina look. I may do that. There we go. Get this exhaust manifold on. Yeah. There we go. Now I should be able to put the belts on. I did not get the serpentine belt either, so... Or, not the serpentine belt, but the belt tensioner. So that's something I need to do. Belt tensioner. Good enough. Gonna be a brand new engine before it's basically is a brand new engine, I guess. There we go. I think that's it for that. Oh, we got another roller down there. And that's it for down there. All right. We've just about got the top end done. We have to go back down below and pick up the pieces on the bottom end. Thermostat, can't forget that. Fuel rails. Did I get 2 fuel rails? Yeah. I know I got the throttle. I do remember getting the throttle, so that's a good thing. Yeah, okay. There's a couple throttles you just have to throw on it. You don't have to bolt it or anything. Okay, so that is pretty much done. Let's go ahead and fill that up. Well, what can I say? You got a radiator flush. Yeah. I don't know why I just closed that, because I'm going to have to open it back up to put oil in it. All right, let's get this bottom buttoned up, shall we? Let's get in a little closer. There we go. So I can see what I'm doing. I am getting older in I am getting up there in age, so you know, every little bit helps to see just what the heck I'm doing. All right, and we need to put the starter in while I'm down here. I forgot about that. Oil pan. And I think we are golden after this. I think we might be done. So let's add some oil to it. Guess maybe I should have checked my stats before I threw oil in it in case I had to tear this thing back down. But I am confident. I am confident. What do we got? All right, phone call. Looks like. Ooh, I have missed a relay A. Okay, so relay A. Other tasks. Okay, so I did miss that one relay. Remember the relay? I thought, it'd be fine. It's not. And I sold the stupid thing. So, yeah. Having one of them days. So that's okay. That's okay. 1 out of 5 pages is just awesome, in my opinion. I think that's pretty good. So, all right. So we've done everything except for the headlamp alignment, which we really actually do need to do because we put new headlamps in it. It doesn't say anything about giving it a bath, so I'm not going to waste my water, to be quite honest. Let's go to the suspension shop. Okay. There we go. And this one wasn't too far off. There we go. All right. You are done. Yes, sir. Woohoo. Finish the order. Cha-ching. All right. Didn't get nearly the amount of experience points I thought I was going to for that one, but okay. All right, we have a case. Let's see what we got. Drum roll, please. Okay, let's go with these two. Hey, I get another case and I get experience. Hey, look at that. Sweet. All right, open the next case. I'm gonna go over the two outside ones now. Credits and another case. Nice. Open the next case. All right, we're gonna do our luck here. We're gonna go with that one and that one. All right, experience. Look at that. Hey, I advanced to level 24. Means I can get the 23rd story order in, and I can move on to story order number 24 shortly after that. That is awesome. Hey, thanks for hanging with me today. I certainly appreciate it. I hope to see you back for another story order episode, and maybe over at Rat to Rod. If you enjoyed the video, please, by all means, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Hey, it is free, people, free. So go ahead and hit that subscribe, and I hope to see you back around. All right, we're going to do a little tinker work with the truck, and then we will be back in the shop very soon. Until next week, this is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone. Thanks for joining. I am out.